A five-time 100-meter world champion, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, has confidence in the future of sprinting in Jamaica and believes the three women lining up for the 100 meters are ready for the challenge at the World Athletics Championships. Christopher Scott has that story.
It's a full-circle moment for sprint legend Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, competing in her first World Championships in 2007. Now she's participating in her 9th and final championships of her illustrious career. Fraser-Pryce ended third at the national championship behind Tina Clayton and Shericka Jackson, clocking a season's best 10.91 seconds. And with the signaling of the changing of the guards, with national champion Clayton the fastest Jamaican woman this season, Fraser-Pryce believes the country is well represented in the event with a mixture of youth and experience.
You know, Shericka has been here before many times. I think it's also new for Tina, but she has also been at the World Championship, World Junior Championship, and I think she's a double winner, so she has that experience. And if I know about her, she's a fierce competitor. She doesn't shy away from competition, and I think that will serve her well and serve Team Jamaica well. And I think it's just for each person to understand that when they step on the track, yes, we're representing the black, green and gold, but you're also representing you, and you have to make sure that when you go out there, you do what is best for you to make sure that you ultimately are in the finals.
Meanwhile, the 6-time world champion says she's had to alter her strategy competing this season.
I had to approach it a little different. Last year was a very hard year for me, physically and mentally. And then this year I knew, okay, then what I knew, you're paying attention to what's happening. So, okay, then I need to be top 3, and I had to be strategic about it. And I think what works for me is the fact that I've been doing this for a long time. I know what it is to be championship ready, and I know when game day is game day.
With 16 World Championship medals from 2007 to 2023, Fraser-Pryce knows how to deliver, having only ever missed an individual podium at the World Championships in 2011 in Daegu, South Korea.
My ultimate goal is to stand on the podium, of course. 2007 when I started my career, it was actually in Japan, and I think at that time I was 19, unsure of who I was, what I was doing, the direction I was going in. And fast forward to being here in this moment, I know who I am, very, very capable, individual, and trusting that God has more for me. So I think in this moment, I want to stand on the podium. That's just it.
Fraser-Pryce will go in Heat 7 in the women's 100 meters, with Clayton in Heat 2 and Jackson in Heat 3. The event is scheduled to run off at 4:55 a.m. on Saturday. In the meantime, Olympic silver medalist Kishane Thompson, Oblique Seville and Akeem Blake will line up in the heats of the men's equivalent at 6:35 a.m. after the preliminary round set for 9 p.m. this evening. Akila Smith will be the first Jamaican in action in the women's long jump at 4:30 a.m. in Group A.
I say personal goal going in, I just want to say a personal best would be good, or a season best rather. That's what I'm taking it one step at a time. I haven't really gotten a good season best going in, so I would love a season best, and from a season best to personal best.
Adele Tracy goes in the women's 1500 meters at 6:10 a.m. in Heat 3. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.